What's going on YouTube? Another day in the oil field. Got some strong wind out here today. Make sure the oil right. I'm gonna drop my phone. Slides out under the field. Y'all ain't doing nothing. What y'all doing? Y'all ain't doing nothing. Still at the full mark. No oil leaks, of course. I don't gotta add oil every 2 days or every week or no shit like that. Just got it right the first time. That's all. Oil still looking fresh too. Probably get the oil changed at the end of the month. I try to change my oil once a month with the filters. Once a month. First every month, $250. Get the oil changed, get all the filters, oil filter, fuel filter. It's $250. That's how I do it. Man. Oh, in the $15,000 truck. I forgot to say that part. Yep. They say the older trucks break down. That's why they don't want the older trucks. I don't know what they're talking about though. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. Huh. Get fluid going. Let me check my coolant. Make sure that's good. Oh, I'm looking to buy another truck. It's got to be Detroit 60 series, but I'm looking to buy a truck for less than $20,000. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm looking for, another Detroit 60 series. This ain't no Detroit 60 series, but it's a Detroit. Mercedes Benz still made by Detroit, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm probably gonna go back by the house to find one. You want to put me in that truck? Now I'm never gonna hire a driver for this truck, mainly because trucks like this is not comfortable to for a driver to drive in, just because it's so small. So I wouldn't put a driver in here just because it's small on the inside and you wouldn't be comfortable. So it wouldn't make sense. We got 2007 Century. I don't know if I think I'm done with 2007s, man. I don't want to deal with the EGR. Not that I'm not having no issues with mine. It's just I want to make sure that I don't want to invest not $1 into any type of emission system. Now this truck right here, it does have EGR, but like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. Never gave me an issue. 1999 to 2002. Uh, yeah, that's what I wanted to get, mainly because those particular year Detroit 60 series can be modified. They don't have they don't have the emissions on there, and I can go to like PDI or Pittsburgh Power and get custom turbos for that particular year engine, and I could definitely be destroying people out here on the road as far as horsepower, but they kind of hard to find. Is it gonna be a flat top? Oh, it can. I mean, it can. I wouldn't mind another flat top, man. These flat tops, they may be small, but they can produce a lot of money, man. I can do car hauling with this. Pneumatic, step deck, drive and reefer. Right now I got a step deck hooked up. My pneumatic trailer sitting over here in the corner. So a lot of shit can be done with the flat top. Once I find the right car hauling trailer, we're gonna hook one up on top of it. I still want to do a car hauler. Check the Facebook inbox. I sent you a truck. Man, that Facebook inbox is completely packed, but I'll see if I can find it. I gotta sort through the thousands of messages. I got two tires that's got air leaks. I don't know if it's just the valve stem or if I ran over something, but I'm losing about 20 pounds of pressure a week out of the same two tires. They are the tires that came with the truck, so you know. But I'm noticing I'm losing about 20 pounds of pressure. I do keep them aired up, so I don't know. Maybe it's a valve stem leak, or maybe I just need new tires. I don't know. I don't know. Get another classic stats bundle. I couldn't read it. What this say? The stats bundle catch my interest. Yeah, that's what made me look in the car holler for the oil field or flatbed. Flatbed is welcome like tankers. Flatbed is welcome everywhere. I just got into step deck. I didn't. It ain't like I planned on doing step deck. It just the opportunity just presented itself. So that's the only reason I'm doing it. And I'm not supposed to be doing it because obviously, I never did it before, so I'm not supposed to be doing it. But like Justin Lewis said, they gonna lie to you, so you can lie to them. So I got the experience now, though. Enough experience to goddamn pull a step deck. You said, what's a step deck? I drive a vacuum truck. I drive a vacuum truck, but with a company, 9K monthly before taxes. That's pretty good. How you like step deck? Oh, it's a lot of work. Learning how to strap and do the chains. Now I know how to strap down. I can do that with no problem. The only thing I'm still learning is how to chain and add the binder, and I'm still learning that part. Other than that, as far as using the breaker bar and tightening straps and all that shit, and where to place the straps and all that, I'm good at that. I just need to learn how to chain and use the breaker bar. You said what's a step deck? I can show you right quick. Give me a second. My bad, somebody was cutting. You know how they go. But yeah, this tire and that tire over there, the inside, both of these inside tires are the ones that's losing about 20 pounds of pressure a week. So, but they got good tread, so I'm thinking it's just a valve stem leak. I'm not sure. There's no nails and nothing in them. So, thinking it's just a valve stem leak. I'm not sure, but getting much tread. I obviously don't want to buy two new tires. But as far as what's a step deck, This is a step deck. It's just a version of a flatbed trailer. Nothing special about it. Nothing special about it. Yep. Got my 4 bars, lumbers up here, and then inside the can we keep the straps, the binders, and all of that. We keep that in the box right here. So I got auto start. I don't got no auto start. Yeah, it's just a version of a flatbed. We got regular flatbeds too over there in the corner. I don't know if y'all can see them on camera. Yeah, over there in the corner we got regular flatbeds. I just want to do step deck though. I don't want to do you know, regular flatbeds. I step deck trailers over there. Yeah. We got the sandboxes over there, which I'm finna hook up to a sandbox in just a second. Just to keep the straps right here on the side. Man, I only lost one strap, man. I thought you just strap it up here and you just turn the knob to tighten it. I didn't know you got to tighten it with the breaker bar also. Otherwise, it's gonna go flying down the motherfucking road. So you see, it's 4 of them right here. I lost one of them to the road. You know, but that's all right though. That's all right. We were learning. We was learning. It's pretty bright out here. We was learning. But now I know now. As far as using that breaker bar, man, that's pretty easy. Stick it in the hole, tighten it. It's pretty easy. And one thing I noticed about step deck or just flatbed period, you do not need. Flip this shit around. Yeah, one thing I noticed about doing step deck is don't look like I've been doing some hard ass work. I mean, damn, there's mud everywhere. But yeah, you don't need no degree, of course. You don't have to go to prime meet for 2 years. You don't have to go to freaking ATS and do 1 year of flatbed, and then they switch over out the year of step deck, and then after that you do some RG. You don't gotta do all that shit. All you got to do is find a motherfucking trailer and find somebody who can train you and get the step deck, and that's all you gotta do. Because this is fucking easy. I don't understand why. Because I looked at them going to ATS before. I forgot what the fuck that stand for, but they wanted like 1 year flatbed. You had to do a year flatbed with them. Then they'll move you up the step deck, and then after about a year, you go to RGN or some shit. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. It's how the student tag ass thing. But I didn't have no experience. You know, I just fucking hooked up the goddamn trailer when it got load, and trainer just showed me, hey man, look, this is what you do. Yeah, I've been doing this for 4 5 years. Yeah, I could train you in a day. Yeah, do this, do this, do this. Straps gotta be, this many feet apart. I was like, oh cool, yeah. All I had to do was go on Lowe's and buy me a breaker bar. Cost me $40. So that's the only out of pocket expense that I had to pay was just for the breaker bar. The straps was already on the trailer. The chain binder, all that was already on the trailer. It's just a matter of did I want to do it. I didn't have to do it, but just another skill to learn. Cause out here in this oil field, you just never know, man. You know, come to a company, soon as I guys talking about they got all this damn work, and they ain't got shit. They just pretending like they got work, but they don't got shit. But that's all right though. That's all right. See what y'all talking about. Are you hauling boxes on step deck or step deck freight? I was doing wood. I did some boxes. That's all I did so far. I did yesterday. If y'all watch my stories, do y'all watch my YouTube stories? I need to watch my YouTube stories so y'all can see what a day like for me. Well, did anybody see my story last night? Y'all ain't even paying attention, huh? See, that's what happened. Y'all ain't paying no attention. Did you see the whole thing though? I'll talk about all the way to freaking 3 in the morning. Oh, okay, y'all pay. All right then. So y'all know what a day is like with Andrew watching YouTube stories. I didn't think nobody was paying attention to that damn thing. So y'all know what Andrew did last night. So okay. Oh, is that right? Is that right? Looks like he was fun to me. Anyways. But I'm finna drop this step deck over here. I'm finna hook up to a sandbox trailer and hop on one of these sandbox wheels. But the pneumatic is over here in the corner. I don't know if y'all can see it off camera. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, can't see shit. There it is right there. That's the pneumatic right there in the corner to the left. The reefer and the dry van. I believe that belonged to the New York City guys that I met in Pilot when I did that video about the three guys from New York City. That's his reefer. I'm not sure if that's his dry van or not. I don't remember if they came with a dry van. I know he came. I know that's his reefer though. But yeah. Yep, been at work. I don't be having no signal either. How's the weather on this one? It's pretty cold. Pretty cold. Really cold actually. I think I'm getting sick. I think I'm getting sick. Yeah, you can ask the question. I think we need to go by Blue Beacon. It's a lot of dirt, man. It wasn't as much dirt until I decided to do step deck. One thing I learned about step deck is as soon as you get to the customer, they load you right up, and as soon as you get to the receiver, they need their shit right then and now. They actually gonna be waiting for it. You know, in my case, they was waiting for us for the damn sandboxes we were delivering because they was trying to start the well up, but they had all the fucking they had a bunch of sandbox drivers out there last night, probably like 40 of them, just lined up, getting greasy. Hammond must be working on the truck right now. But they had like 40 sandboxes lined up at the well, all loaded. They was ready for the pre-field company, but another company that do sandbox. And hell, I was bringing in the empty boxes, so they couldn't unload those people until we brought all the empty boxes in because what they're gonna do is they're gonna take the loaded box off and get them people empty, but they didn't have no empties, so they had to wait for us to freaking move empty boxes back and forth all day long. So that took a minute, you know. You know, crude oil as an owner operator, I don't know anything about crude. I don't know nothing about crude. Have you heard of Baskin truck sales out of Oakland, Tennessee? Uh, I heard of them, but they're not in Oakland. They're in uh, they're in Covenant, Tennessee, towards Memphis. Who are you hauling for now? I work in the oil field. That's a good one, ain't it? Get a well insulated coat. They must be shooting down there. That range down there. Have I tried private label on Amazon for a backup? Oh, I used to sell on Amazon, but I never got into private labeling simply because I didn't know how to do it. Would you buy a Volvo with 330,000 miles? No, I wouldn't because the price would be probably like $70,000. Not what I'm looking to spend. Not what I'm looking to spend. I remember Andrew's long nose problems. Yeah, we used to have a whole lot of those. What's my email? Man, I barely read that, but you can just type in chasingandrewjackson at gmail.com. New here. What's the best trucking used sales to go with? On the first purchase, what's the best trucking use? I guess dealership. I have no idea. But you can go on truckpaper.com and find trucks for sale. But as far as the best dealership, I don't know any best dealerships. I mean, everybody's gonna be out to get you when you show up to a damn dealership trying to buy a truck with cash. They just don't tell them you got cash. Tell them you're doing some financing or you got a bank loan or tell them anything besides you got cash. You do that after they throw out a whole bunch of prices or some shit and you trying to negotiate down. You know, just show up talking about you got $40,000 in cash because now you finna be paying sticker price and then some. I know a lot of people out here in the oil field went to the dealership and paid more than sticker price. Is your truck automatic or manual? I only drive manuals. If it's automatic, it's more than likely a company truck I'm driving. As the oil field picked up, oh, that depends on what company you work for as far as the oil field. One thing I learned about the oil field is the oil field is only slow for certain companies. It's mainly because the company you at, they just ain't got no contracts, but they're not gonna tell you that. You know, they want you to believe that freaking diesel prices went down or crude oil is dropping or some shit, a whole bunch of BS. Anything, but we ain't got no fucking contracts. It's the number one issue. Yeah, cause see, now that I haul the empty boxes to the wells, basically what I do with this step deck is when the well ends, right? Instead of me going to the truck stop for 3 days, just sitting for free, like I used to do for the last 2 years, instead of doing that, what I do now is I come to the yard, we switch over to the step deck trailer, we go back to the well, and we help them move the well we help them break down the well and move it to the new well. So like we'll come collect all the boxes, take that shit to the new well, come back, collect the wood floor that the forklift driver drive on. We'll collect that shit, take that over to the new well, and that's how we stay busy instead of just sitting at the truck stops, listening to the suit and tie guys. You know, they're not gonna tell you that the well starts in 3 days. What they're gonna tell you is, oh well, we'll have a load check back tonight. They'll just keep delaying it and telling you a bunch of BS. Anything but the truth. Like I don't understand why come they can't just say the well ended. It ain't gonna start up to Monday. They just gonna keep delaying it and telling you a bunch of BS. I never understood why when the well end they can't stick you on another well. Until I realized it's just certain companies that the reason they can't stick you on another well is because they literally only have one well. How can I get hired before I get there? Well, you better get hired before you come to the oil field. How do you do that? You apply for a job and you get hired over the phone or through email and yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm back. Can you recommend a company? Now I don't do that no more. We don't. I don't recommend no companies, man. Mainly because if I recommend a company, what'll happen is you'll go there and maybe the company head worked once upon a time and they either lost it because for a lot of reasons, they got kicked off the well or they didn't get the next contract or it's a lot of reasons, but like for example, the company Golden Child work at now. When I worked there, it was very easy to make $2,000 to $3,000, right? Once he got there, it may just be impossible now. I don't know. I don't know. And mainly it's because when I worked there, the company was a lot smaller. But as I left and he started to come in, the company started doing what we call they started renting fleets or adding on to they lease fleet. You know them Volvos, they all. Oh yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm back. I'm back. Talking to one of the drivers. Just talking to one of the drivers. Let's see what y'all talking about. And why don't you charge trucking companies to advertise? You have an audience. I do free advertisements sometimes, like like with 1845. A lot of y'all just kept asking me what company do I work with, and since 1845 is a company I revealed as me working there, it was a lot easier for y'all for me to just keep constant telling y'all that if you go to 1845, put me down as a referral on the application. Even though I don't know if y'all noticed, man, I quit 1845 around December 1st, but it's a lot easier for me to just say I still work at 1845, put me down on the application, and I don't get nothing for it, just so y'all can quit asking me what company I work for. Jay ain't gonna do nothing but go put an application in anyway, as if I don't know what y'all thinking, but what up, Andrew? I'll be in Kermit, Texas, and it's going with Chalk Mountain. Going to Chalk Mountain. Say right. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Chalk Mountain. $25 an hour. Yeah, good luck with that. Nah, I'm not looking for no drivers. Somebody said, look on Craigslist. That's where all the jobs are posted. That's what I've been trying to tell them for 2 years. You said I need to get some fenders to keep the mud off the sleeper. Yeah, that's what Trent had told me. Can a $15,000 truck really last a long time? Uh, why would it not? I know some people complained about how I did how I strapped down my step deck load. I gotta understand that when it comes to me doing the step deck, I haven't been programmed by the suit and tie guys whatsoever on step deck, so I don't know anything about getting overlink permits and putting all these damn checker flags up and going to going down to the permit office and dumping all this cash out of my pocket to pay for a bunch of shit I don't need or don't want. I don't know anything about that. All I know is how to get the money. You know, load that shit up and goddamn give me the BOLs. We'll get it down. I don't know nothing about going to get no permits and calling for an escort car and all this shit. I don't know nothing. I ain't been programmed yet, so I don't know nothing about that. They're like, Andrew, it's Silverlink. You need permits and all this other shit. I'm like, no, don't. No, don't. But what I need is to go deliver it and get paid. That's what I need. So multiple trailers is the way to go. I'm not sure, man. You still gotta have work for the trailers. Yeah, you still need work. Otherwise, I mean, there's a lot of trailers right here sitting. We got flatbeds over there. They ain't fucking move at all. So still need work. Like I said, I'm finna to part the step deck and switch over to sandbox and start on this pre-fill that we just dropped these empty boxes off for. We're gonna go ahead and start on this pre-fill and do that. Now, I will say the work for me is more stable now that I done kind of figured out the oil field and, you know, I ain't told y'all what the last, 30 days been like as far as me in the oil field. Y'all figure that shit out in the future. But, yeah, the last 30 days has been extremely rough. I mean, extremely rough. If y'all all know what the fuck we had to go through, shit. Oh, it's been extremely rough. So I'm guessing now you have to treat this like a business and advertise your business. Treat what like a business? Talking about YouTube? YouTube is a business. Yeah. It became a business when we had to file taxes for all the income YouTube was bringing. Choke Mountain, man, that's crazy. Those sandboxes start moving before pneumatic. Yeah, I think I done did it all. Sandbox, pneumatic. Now I'm doing step deck. What else is it? The only thing I ain't did now is water and crude. I'll probably do water in the future just to learn it, you know. I want to do RGN nets. I think that's nets. Try to do RGN to move some of this oil field equipment around. Not bad. Somebody calling. I'll hit you back in a second. I be forgetting as soon as I guys be goddamn watching my live feed. I might have to start doing live feed videos. I think I might have to stop doing live feed videos. This live feed be causing so many problems with the damn suit and tie guys. You get $7 a mile only on step deck. What do you mean? Will you pour reef in the summer? No, I'm not. I'm not doing the OTR. My opinion on fuel hauling? I don't have an opinion on it. I never did it before. Yeah, when I talk about doing $7 a mile, in case y'all don't know this, for the last 2 years I've been a local driver. I don't do OTR. I don't do regional. I'm a local driver. So if I'm a local driver, that means none of these loads that I ever pulled are going very far. So yes, this is gonna pay more than $2 a mile. I'm not going 3,000 miles with the load. I'm going probably like 100 miles. So it's nothing out the ordinary. Everything I do is local work. From the sandbox to the pneumatics, from the flatbeds to the step, this local work. What I do with the trailer, it's over here in the corner. Am I going to advertise on Craigslist for more loads? I don't know what you mean. Man, it get cold down here at night, y'all. I think last night it felt like it was probably like 15 degrees. Freezing last night. Somebody was asking me about how long does the engine last on the older truck. Um, Man, to tell you the truth, since I had this truck, everybody I've seen with a DD15 that I've been around out here, okay, they have been broke down like crazy. Not just one driver. I'm talking about multiple people that I know. From Rob to Trent. Trent just broke down again today. Actually, when I muted the video, he was hitting home. You can't deal with it no more. But from Trent to Rob to some other people that y'all don't know, them DD15s in the Oilfield, that shit is just very problematic. That the mission system, very problematic. I'm watching people go to dealership just wasting money, man, just donating, $1,000 here, $1,000 there, just on parts to constantly keep refixing the emission system. I'm like, man, goddamn, man, all you need is three more parts, and you could have just bought this flat top for 15,000. But, you know, they said the older trucks they break down a lot, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. That's what they told me. I don't know nothing about that, so I can't speak about being broke down. But I know what I invest in. I'm not gonna invest in no truck with DEF on it. I don't give a damn if it's a lease or if it's the latest greatest shoe shot. I don't want it. Is the oil field dead? It could be for some companies. Just depends on where you work. Going to buy the step deck, or is it that just no? I'm not buying no step deck. These trailers belong to the company. Where the money at now? I don't know. In trucking. Do you know what color you want to repaint the truck? Yeah, it's probably gonna be candy red. Even outside the oil field, Volvos and Cascadias are junk. You know, could be. How much experience should I have to be able to come out to the oil field? I would say 2 years. Take a tour of the truck. Let's see. Let us see how it looks inside. Am I gonna put a bigger sleep on? I thought about it, but shit, they told me I would have to stretch the frame, so not interested. Rather just buy another truck. How do I become as successful as you? Yeah, I'm not that successful. I don't know what you mean. How is the 72 Butler trailer running? It's running like any other trailer. Yeah, the year on equipment and shit. That's irrelevant when it comes to trucking. The truck could have been this truck right here, man, could have been 1930. It really don't matter. You know, like 1930. Wait a minute, that don't mean no, if it's 1930, it must have 30 million miles on. No, no, no. It may have a brand new engine inside of it. You know, the year is irrelevant. Do you plan to hire a driver in the future? Oh yeah, in the future. Are you finally going to do sandbots? Yeah, I've been doing sandbots for a while now. Just jump back and forth between everything. Sandbots. I'm actually finna hook up to a sandbox trailer here in a second. This thing got too damn cold to do pneumatic. You out here freaking 2 in the morning, 10 degrees outside, standing next to a pneumatic trailer for 2 hours straight, trying to survive basically. You know, freezing cold weather. Like right now, I feel like it's probably like 40 degrees. I'm waiting on Rod to pull up. He on his way. When he get here, we're gonna run sandbox together. So I don't know how far he is, but he said he's on his way. Uh, Rob was supposed to be showing me. I was trying to use Rob today to show me how I goddamn train how to chain the last box they put on the trailer that comes off the back of the trailer. You're supposed to chain that shit down and use a breaker bar to tighten up the load, but I was trying to be fucking you know I didn't know how to chain, so what I was asking him, I was like, hey, what if I just drop this shit and add more straps and take the fuck off? That shit ain't gonna fall, is it? You know, I didn't do it though. I didn't do it. You need hazmat saying ain't paying shit. That depends on the company you work for. Yeah, I mean, saying ain't never paid me less than $6 a mile, so that just depends on the company you work for. Like you can go to freaking Tegra Sale and be pulling sand at like $2 a mile. And then if you let's say you one of them people that can't job hop, you'll be stuck there pulling sand at $2 a mile the rest of your damn career just because you trying to get this I guess this perfect resume for the soon tech guys in the future. So I don't know nothing about all that. I mean, if the money ain't right, I'm first out the door. Most of the people that met me out here in the oil field, they know how I am, man. If the money ain't right, I will be first out the door.
I'm talking about first out the door. I don't ask nobody for advice. First out the door. But Andrew, it's just slow right now. They first out the door. That's what happens when you're on the truck. You think I need to remove the decals? I keep them right here in the side box. Don't be lying to me. You can lie to these other motherfuckers. Don't be lying to me. Don't be telling me got all the work in the motherfucking world. I get there and you ain't got shit. Pulling the decals off the same day. Yeah, they got time to wait around. I didn't come out here, man. I don't be sitting for free no more. 5 days straight, you know, hearing lie after lie after lie. That's for the other drivers. That's what they do. I don't do that no more. No more of that. No, if I'm out here, I must work every day. Every day. How's the cell phone service out there in the desert? Oh, Verizon and AT&T usually works. Just depends on where you're working at. You know, you'll have to try different services to see which one fits you. Say I get it off the muscle. That's a good one. Do you like long nose better than other trucks you've driven? Oh, well, the best truck I drove was, latest greatest shoe shine, the Volvo 780. That was probably the best truck I drove. It was the strongest and the fastest. Are you running with Kuyang Company? No, me and Kuyang don't work together. I don't even know if Kuyang work right now. What's your email address? It's jasonandrewjackson at gmail.com. I barely check it though, because that shit is full too. That, Facebook, Instagram, I don't even know how to check my messages. A lot of that shit is full. Slap my emails, slap my messages. You know, it's all the same questions. A lot of y'all just want to know what company to go to in the oil field or what truck to buy. Am I still looking to replace the engine? Nah, there's nothing wrong with my engine. My engine got to blow for me to replace it. And right now, it don't even have no issues. So it'd be pointless for me to switch out my engine. Do I still got plans on car hauling? In the future, where's Jay Lewis? He's at home. Matter of fact, he just got 3 trucks today. He got the 2019 Freightliners. He got 3 of them. He just added those to the fleet, so that's great. I guess. Do you know if any company trained right out of school? Yeah, a lot of companies, mega carriers, trained right out of school. Add me to the group. Yeah, you gotta message me. Can I buy a truck with no experience? You don't even need a CDL to buy a semi truck. You just gotta show up to a dealership and buy a truck. You hope I blow up with work. Yeah, I got plenty of work. I'm just waiting. The only reason I'm on this live feed is because I'm waiting on Rob to show up so we can run this sandbox together if he wants to. Is Justin Harrod? Probably so. He gonna need to fill them 3 trusts before the payment is due. You need to buy a new truck in. No, I'm not buying no new truck engine. That's crazy as hell. I don't. I'm not invested in no DEF and EGR and any type of emissions engine. That's costs too much. You know, costs way too much to maintain that shit. I got some partners here, man. Like I said, man, ain't about these $30,000 Freightliner DD15 Cascadias, and they dumping lots and lots and lots of money into replacing the same shit week after week after week, which is the emission system. Not interested, man. They could have just bought a 2007 and older, one-time fee, and Maybe they've just been replacing tires instead of engine parts. Buy a used ladder truck, not interested. Not interested in paying over $100,000 for any truck. Will you ever go back to the first company you worked for in the oil fields? Ain't nothing wrong with them. If I go back, it'll be with my truck though. They actually grossing $10,000 right now hauling sandboxes with Halliburton, so they not doing too bad. It's just I don't want to haul for Halliburton. Yeah, the first company I came to in the oil field, it wasn't. It was a good company. It's just the trucks. They didn't take care of them. There was no maintenance. There was nothing. When it blows, drop a big boy cat, big turbo. Not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit on the frame. Can't do it. DD-15s or scrap, as are the Mats forces. Why they don't believe these older trucks are beasts? Well, a lot of that comes down to, you know, how do I put it? Why do they think the older trucks are trash? A lot of it comes down to watching other YouTubers tell you it's trash. That's that's just what it comes down to. It's like when you watch me and I talk about, why I wouldn't lease a truck and all that shit. You know, you would think on my channel that leasing trucks are bad. Just like if you watch another channel, you may think, oh, the trucks are trash. It just depends on who you watch. Yeah, I'm not saying leasing a truck you can't make no money. I ain't never said no shit like that. The reason I wouldn't lease a truck is because I for $40,000 a year, I can for $40,000 a year, I can run an operation a lot cheaper for $40,000 a year. This truck right here cost me 15,000. I put about 5,000 into it, and I bought the truck back in August. We finna go in February, and the truck is still running with no issues. And out of that 5,000 I put into it, 2,200 of it was replacing this back row of tires. So M14, 11,000 miles. I sent you the information. What's the best place to buy used engines? I don't know the best place to buy used engines, but if you're looking for a used engine, man, you can go to Google or go to eBay, or you can go to a site called JJRebuilders.com. They sell used truck engines. But try eBay first. Go to eBay.com, type in whatever engine you're looking for, and usually it'll pop up. These suit and tie guys are really getting on my nerves. My pack car still running strong. Got a hookup for computer diagnostics for the low, but parts are expensive as hell. Yeah. I wouldn't get a pack car me personally. Mainly because I don't want to spend that kind of money. Yeah, eBay if you're looking for truck engines. Of course, when you go on eBay and you type in a truck engine, it's gonna be through a third party website anyway. So it's not eBay is not directly selling you no engine. Just remember, if y'all get a used truck engine, I mean, my bad, if y'all get a used truck, just make sure y'all keep a maintenance fund so when the engine blow, you don't go out of business. And make sure you don't finance a used truck, because what's gonna happen is If I was to finance this $15,000 truck and then the engine blow, more than likely I'm not gonna pay the damn truck off and get the title, and now I'm finna lose everything. I lose the truck and the engine, you know. So make sure you pay cash. What is your view on the new Mac Anthem? My view on it is you can go to Long Mountain, put down $20,000, and for the next 60 months, you can pay what is it like $800 a week or some shit. That's over at Long Mountain. So actually to qualify for it too. I didn't qualify for Long Mountain 3 times. I still ain't got no damn truck. But if I want the latest greatest shoe shine, I can go get Long Mountain $20,000. They'll toss me the keys to one of the mats, and I could be out here pretending like making a whole lot of money. But in reality, I'm just giving it all to the suit and tie guys every week like clockwork. They told you 7,500 down for 2010. Is that right? I know I wouldn't be buying no 2010 nothing. Do they sell brand new Detroit 60 Series engines? Rebuilt engines? Yeah, they sell rebuilt engines. I don't know about no brand new. They're gonna all be remanufactured. Don't go on a Trucker Brown plan. What's the Trucker Brown plan? Global Trucks in Houston. Is Justin leasing on drivers with trucks? No, no, he not. He just hiring company drivers. Have you went through your fluids? Yeah, I went through everything on the truck. Yeah, the only repair I need to do to this truck is I need to replace my pop off valve on my blower, which is right here. It's loose. So yeah, it's shaking. I just need to replace this pop off valve, and that's it. But I'm not using the blower right now, so you know, it's the only repair I need to do. Stuck in junk lease trucks for life, going broke. Well, a lot of people is you know, a lot of people in trucking is going through that. When it comes to leasing a truck, man, I just think everybody gonna have to just go through it. Everybody gonna have to lease a truck just because the suit and tie guy is gonna program you to do it. So let them lease the truck for a year until they get enough money to buy their own truck, and then they eventually start telling people not to do the lease. Am I sitting today? I'm not sitting today. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for a driver to pull up on me. Would I ever do ice road trucking in Alaska or Canada if it paid enough? But I don't like the cold weather. All the mud on the back of the sleeper, yeah, that's hard work right there. Whole lot of hard work going down Lease Road. But I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. Y'all make sure to check out my YouTube stories to see how a day with Andrew is really like, off camera. That's YouTube stories now, you know. Y'all be asking me, Andrew, what is it like off camera? Well, if you watch YouTube stories, you know how there Andrew is. Damn steak nut trailer. Yeah. I'm out here in the grass today. But anyways, I figure get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Maybe I'll upload a video. I got some videos of me strapping down my load, so maybe I will edit that up and put it out. Show y'all what it was like on some stack deck work. But I could